For this example, we are given that angle B is 100 degrees, side A is 20 inches, and side C is 35 inches. So if we look up at our triangle to see what we have, we would see certainly we've got the C and the A and also this included angle B. This is, we can see, a non-right triangle. We are going to use law of cosines to solve this. This could be used for any triangle that we have if given the correct information. This one, we have it already set up as we would want it because they have given us this information and then said to us, let's find side B. What is side B? So this one is set up just as we would like. We're going to put in, we don't know the B, so B squared equals, this would give us 20 squared plus 35 squared minus 2 times 20 times 35, and then times the cosine of 100. And remember, it is cosine since this is law of cosines, and that's 100 degrees. To solve, we really are going to put this into our calculator is pretty much what we need to do once we get the setup. So we're going to say B equals, and into our calculator, we would probably just put all this in. So we have 20 squared plus 35 squared minus 2 times the 20 times the 35, and then we'd put in cosine of 100. When we do this, we get that B is about equal to, and we get this long decimal, so 43.22, and this goes on for a ways. Now, when we're trying to decide how we would want to leave this answer, I would think that let's come back up here and look at how our numbers were given to us. We can see that side A was 20 inches, side C was 35 inches. Both of those are whole numbers, no decimals, so it seems reasonable that we would let side B also be as a whole number. So I'm going to say side B is 43 inches. Now, we've used our law of cosines to do this. We need to be careful that we do use cosine and that we make sure our calculator is in degrees. And when we look at this, so the 43 would be opposite angle B up here. We know since we've got that angle B is 100 degrees that has to be the largest angle in our triangle. And so that means that side B should be the longest side of our triangle, which it is as we compare it to sides A and C.